If you're on a QID here in Qatar and wondering whether you actually need an agent for a Schengen visa, you don't. We've applied twice, two approvals, zero rejections, no agent involved. Let me walk you through exactly what we did. The biggest reason people get rejected isn't their job or their salary, it's an unclear bank statement. Embassies want to see steady, explainable transactions for at least 3 months, not a lump sum that shows up out of nowhere. Fix that first before anything else. Here's how we actually sort ours before submitting. Get an official stamped statement from the bank, not just an app screenshot. Most embassies want that stamp. Cover the last 3 to 6 months and make sure it's in date order with nothing missing. Your salary should show up as a clear, recurring credit each month. That consistency is exactly what they're looking for. If there's ever a large one-time deposit, don't just leave it sitting there unexplained. Attach a short note or supporting document showing where it came from. And avoid a big withdrawal right before you apply. A statement that suddenly drops close to your application date raises more questions than it answers. Here's the order we actually followed. First, book your VFS appointment. Slots disappear fast, so this comes before your hotel bookings, before anything. Second, check your QID's validity against your travel dates. Third, your passport needs at least 2 blank pages and 6 months of validity past your return date. Fourth, and this is where a lot of people slip up, book hotels with free cancellation. You need proof of accommodation for every night of the trip, but you shouldn't lose money if your plans shift even slightly. Fifth, put together a full day-by-day itinerary. A vague visiting Europe plan is a red flag. Embassies want to see that you actually thought this through. Six, that bank statement we talked about, clean and consistent. Seventh, an employment letter from your company here. And eighth, travel insurance from an approved provider. We used QIC and DIG both times. On timing, apply at least 45 days before you travel. Ours came back in 20 days both times, but that's not guaranteed every season, so don't cut it close. One thing almost nobody explains properly. Which embassy you apply through depends on where you're spending the most nights, not which country you land in first. Our first time, that was the Austrian embassy. The second time, it was Germany. Same logic both times, just a different country leading the itinerary. And one small extra that helps everything else land better. A short cover letter alongside your documents. We won't go deep into it here, but we've got the full breakdown of exactly what to include on our page. That's the whole process. No agent, no guaranteed approval package, just the paperwork done properly and applied early. If you want to see the exact itinerary that got us a 10-month multi-entry visa, we've broken that down in another video on this channel. Go subscribe so you don't miss it.